Hello everyone. This is a emergency broadcast. On October 24th at about 6 o'clock in the evening, a tropical storm that was basically nothing and that no one even knew about or talked about turned into a Category 5 hurricane within a matter of hours, and by 1 in the morning on October 25th, it hit Acapulco with almost no warning. No media even mentioned it beforehand. Many went to sleep that night not even knowing anything was happening, and at 1 in the morning, about 200 mile per hour winds were going through Acapulco, destroying almost everything. And we did not know what happened at first because all power and all communications have been out since then. I sent in our team on October 25th in the morning. It took them about 8 hours to get there. They checked what's going on there. Then they had to drive out of Acapulco to Chilpancingo and tell me what's going on. And once we heard what is going on, we jumped into action. We have numerous people, especially at Acapulco. There's numerous people from Acapulco rushing to Acapulco right now. There is Danny Sussum, who's actually helped out in many recovery efforts. In fact, Acapulco has been doing charity and recovery type work in Acapulco for the last 10 years with the Marsh Children's Home, with a few hundred orphans. We've also helped with recovery from past floods. And we have the team that are all ready to go and get into Acapulco. To date, it was actually just around almost the evening on October 25th that people could get into Acapulco because all the roads were blocked from mudslides and things like that. And when they got in, and what they told me is something that no one knows. The actual Mexican media has been banned from going into Acapulco in various ways. There's been almost no media attention going on. They appear to be trying to stop people telling about what's happening there. I think that's partially why the communications have been down. Partially, of course, the storm knocked most of it out. But even people who have been trying to upload videos from Acapulco, a lot of them have been blocked on a lot of social media sites. So they're trying to keep this quiet, and I won't get into what this storm was, but it came out of nowhere, turned into a Category 5 in a couple hours, did a beeline for Acapulco Bay, and then it completely disappeared. There was actually no rain or anything afterwards. I'll get into what I think happened in a future video, but for this video, I just want to get out there what is happening and how you can help. We need a lot of help. The city's about 600,000 people. They're cut off from everything. The storm itself was so brutal. It's actually it's the biggest storm I think for sure that's ever hit Mexico. It might be one of the biggest storms in the world that I know of. It's definitely in the Pacific. And it wiped out almost everything. There's every store, there's nothing in it. Most of them, everything's been destroyed. What my people on the ground are telling me is that there is no food, no water, no communications, no power, and no one is helping them. When my guys went in, there's no government people going there. They're trying to keep the press out. So we are the only people trying to help a city of about 600,000 people. Many of the areas we can't even get into. My guys have been telling me they're going to need some machetes and chainsaws. Trees are all over the roads. And they can't even get into a lot of areas. A lot of people are still missing. A lot of the people who work for me, I've lived in Acapulco for 15 years. I wasn't there at the time. I was lucky not to be there. But most of the people who work for us are from Acapulco. They've all been crying all day, and some of them are going back there right now just to search for their family. And there's no one helping them at all. So today is October 26th, and I found out this information around 10 in the morning. It's currently about 2 in the afternoon. We've already set up a website at hurricaneotisrecovery.com. We also have already set up a GoFundMe. That can be linked to at hurricaneotisrecovery.com. It'll be in the links or the text above or below this video. We're going to be posting this everywhere. Please share, by the way. No one is aware of what's going on there. It's becoming quite a chaotic situation as people are starting to panic. They have no food and water. My wife was crying today just thinking about all the babies. That's one of the things she said. We got to get stuff in there for the babies at the very least. All in the last few hours, we put all of this together. I've actually got a whole team. We've been doing recovery and charity type work in Acapulco for, like I said, over a decade. So we've already got the team. We've already got all the setup. We've got even all the technical people. We've got everything's set up. We've got this all done in 4 hours compared to the government response so far, which is nothing. The Mexican president got stuck in the mud on the way there, and I think he went home or something. But it's starting to become quite a dire situation. A lot of these people don't have a lot. A lot of them are quite poor. They don't have cars and stuff to drive out. They're stuck. You can't even get in or out of a lot of these areas at the moment. There's no food, there's no water, there's no power, there's not much communication. And so I'm hoping that you will help us to get them what they need. And we can literally, we've got everything set up. People are going there right now. I've got people there right now. I would go there myself, but they told me not to bother because I won't be able to do any of the stuff that I've been doing there because there's no communication, there's no power, all that kind of stuff. And it's quite dangerous too, but we literally, if we can get some donations right now, like as you're watching this video, go to GoFundMe. If you see that start going up, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever the amount is, we'll start posting photos of us buying what's needed. Because we actually have people in Chilpancingo and Cuernavaca, because Chilpancingo is starting to sell out because people are buying stuff. We've got people there right now. So as soon as the donations come in, we already can transfer crypto, fiat, whatever. We've got all these systems already set up. They're already there to buy. We'll be taking photos, videos, sending them down. We probably can't get the videos out and the photos of us distributing them right away. We're trying to get a Starlink down there. But we'll be posting everything as this goes on. Just check in with our website, hurricaneotisrecovery.com, and the GoFundMe website. And as we get the information, as we get the photos, the videos, the receipts of everything we're buying, we'll be posting it all. It's all going to be completely transparent, all in real time. I've got an entire team that can do these sort of things. So all we need is your help. And, every little bit helps. I know it sounds like a TV commercial here, but I feel a little like Oprah. But unlike Oprah, I'm not... Well, first of all, I have a house in Acapulco. It's pretty wrecked as well. It's actually survived better than most houses. But unlike Oprah, my house also got massively damaged. And unlike Oprah, we're actually really trying to raise money to help people, not for other reasons like Oprah. But anyway, so if you want to donate in crypto, we've got the crypto links all on hurricaneotisrecovery.com. Right now we've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, and we'll be posting the Monero public view key, by the way. So you'll be able to see everything that's been donated there, and we'll have receipts for everything. This is going to be a top-notch, organized operation, unlike the Red Cross and all these things where everyone donates billions of dollars and they mostly squander it, they mostly steal it and give it to their friends. And maybe 10% of it ends up on the ground, maybe a month later, like the Clinton Foundation. But this one, if you donate right now, you will actually see people buying the stuff that is needed. And just so you know, some of the stuff that is needed in case you're wanting to help and if you're in the area. I'm told right now that basic food items, water, big jugs of water. There's no rain actually with this hurricane. This is, I'll get into that on a different video. This is not a natural event that happened. I'll get into that on another video. I want this to be just about the facts right now. But there was no rain in this hurricane, which never happens, but this wasn't. Anyway, I'll get into that on another video. But food, water, things to cook food with. No one has power. No one has the ability to just cook up basic things. So charcoal grills, like fire grill, just a little barbecue pit type stuff. Machetes would help. Chainsaws would really help. What else did they tell me? I think that's it. They basically just need right now the basic necessities. And unlike Red Cross and Oprah and all those, you'll actually see if you donate, people buying stuff with the money you sent to donate hours later on our website. And then probably the next day, because there's no communication right now in Acapulco. For the most part, it's starting to come in again, but it's patchy. But within a day or so, you'll not only see them buying it, but also handing it out. And my wife's from Acapulco, and her whole family, we're always helping around Christmas time. We're always going around to the poorest areas of Acapulco. They know who needs what and who needs it the most, and they know the entire area. So again, unlike Red Cross or something, we've got people who are all already know this entire city incredibly well, including the Acapulco people. Danny Sessom has been helping out for years and years with the Marsh Children's Home and many others. That's one, by the way, we have to check. We still have not heard from the Marsh Children's Home. It's right on near the beach in Bonfield. It is a giant concrete construction building. It has 2 floors. The first floor probably got flooded, not from rain, because there was no rain in this hurricane, but from the storm surge. I hope and pray that all the kids are okay on the second floor. I'm sure there's massive damage, and they probably don't have food and water and all that kind of stuff too. It'll be one of the first places we'll go to, is a place like that, the orphanage. Then there's some the poorer areas where they just don't have much, and their houses are the kind of houses that in a 200-mile-per-hour wind they'll just blow away. So they have basically nothing. Those are the areas we'll be going to, and you'll see it actually happening in the coming hours and days. So please share this video. Please hit like, that helps get it out. Please share it. Please help donate if you can. Even $10, that, buy some food and water. And we'll be loading up trucks. We've got trucks ready. So we've got we don't even need, like, for example, to buy trucks or anything. We've got 4x4s ready to go. We've got motorcycles. Danny's on his motorcycle. We've got people coming in from all over to buy the stuff and get it in there. And we actually have the contacts and the resources to get by the roadblocks and stuff, because they are trying to stop people from getting in there and helping, which I'll talk about in a future video. But I just wanted to get this out now. Excuse me. It's pretty bad. It's there's worse things. Gaza's worse, but there's not much I can do about Gaza at the moment. But there's not many worse places right now than in Acapulco, and these people, they're in my heart. I know so many people there. So many people are missing, and we just need help. And if 20,000 people see this video and they all put in $10, that's $200,000. That'll keep us going for a couple days of going back. It'll just be a convoy going back in and out, going to all the places. We can help so many of these people so easily. If just you right now donate $10 in whatever way you can, fiat, credit cards, PayPal. I don't know if GoFundMe. I don't know GoFundMe that well. With the crypto, we can automatically convert that. I'm the Dollar Vigilante. We're into crypto. If you give us Monero, it can be turned into pesos in 2 seconds and bought stuff on the ground in Chilpancingo or Cuernavaca. So please share this video. I'm going to have much more on this, but I wanted to get this out right now. I will be exposing what's going on and who's doing what and going after them personally for what they have done here. But in the meantime, we just need to help out so many people who are in a lot of need right now and not getting any help from anyone. I was going to leave it with Lucy, but she's already gone. Hey, Lucy. Yeah, we'll finish it up with Lucy. What do you think, Lucy? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Think about all the dogs there in Acapulco, 200-mile-per-hour winds. I'm sure a lot of them probably didn't even make it, but, whichever ones did, I hope you guys are buying some dog food for them too. They don't have any food either, and, we're people too, and there's so, but anyway, yeah, please hit like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff down below, and please, even just $10, if you can do $100, it'd be amazing. If you can do $1,000, it'd be incredible. And if everyone did even just $10, like he said, could be hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's going to be massive, massive help in Acapulco and help out all my dog friends and the humans too. So we'll leave it there. And, I kind of feel bad. I'm going to go eat some tacos personally. But, hey, you can only do what you can do. We're trying to do our best out here. And so please donate and share and like. And we'll see if we can help out all the dogs and the people in Acapulco who are under attack right now.